There's a bunch of dogs, let's say really bad dental health, that will have like strands of hair just all intertwined or carpet. Just the gum line's going away and it's just getting stuck and it's making the matter worse.
And that's the dental disease then, right?
Yep.
Or is it gum disease, would you say?
Kind of all of it inclusive.
Jesus Christ, man. So what do you rate his teeth?
Let's look.
Go ahead, man. Take a look at this joker's teeth.
More carpet?
This dude, man, I'll tell you.
This morning I hated it.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Here you are, a doctor.
They're like, do you normally have high blood pressure? I'm like, no.
Only when I'm here.
Only when I'm here.
Guys, we are back with Taddy the Vet, man. Listen, you want to follow him on Instagram. We're building this TikTok out, and you know who I am. That's why we're here, because we want to keep bringing you good information. Now, it is not uncommon for the Jack Russell Terrier to have, what's the disease called?
Periodontal disease.
See, I can't even say it, man, but he can. That's what I'm here for. I tell you, I'd be stuttering over words, but that's why I found me a guy smarter than me. And what is that, genetic?
Yeah, there's going to be some genetic dispositions to it. I think a lot of the trouble comes in just the fact that we don't brush their teeth, just like us.
Yeah, they actually need those teeth to be cleaned regularly.
Yep, twice a day.
So is there any time in the year where they should technically come and see a vet if they are brushing regularly?
Oh, annual checkups are always recommended. There's some dogs, especially the little breeds, let's say your Yorkies, your Schnauzers, just let's say your mini poodles, just as a couple examples. Some of them need dental cleanings every 6 months.
Really?
Just like human.
Goodness gracious.
So not all of them, but there's a good bit, and it is an expense.
Isn't everything in life? Look, since I've been born, you say, man, life's not that bad. Then you get old and you get growing, you be like, damn, my parents just drove around and paid for shit all day. This is stupid. who wants to do this? And then they had to work all day? Oh man, I should have been a kid a little bit longer. I was just ignorant, bro. Like, who? Nobody should ever want to grow up. No wonder Peter Pan didn't want to leave Never Never Land. But at anywho, he's going to give us a little idea of where the General's teeth at. That way we can go back. We actually did start brushing General's teeth. And before we met him, I got the stuff at the house, and I'm going to do it at the house. But we wanted to give you perspective on what a vet would look for, and hopefully telling somebody the truth. He will, because we get the messages all the time where somebody gets ran through the ringer, and they hit you over the head, and I'm sorry, but the average home doesn't even have $500 in their savings account to take care of a rainy day. So what's the first thing you look for when assessing a dog's dental hygiene?
Yeah, what I do, obviously lifting the lips up, and I'm looking at the color of their teeth. Do they have a lot of plaque, tartar, calculus staining? What does the gum line look like? Is it red? Is it inflamed? Is there gum line receding? Are teeth loose? And then, like, you're pulling out carpet.
He's a carpet muncher.
There's a bunch of dogs, let's say really bad dental health, that will have like strands of hair just all intertwined or carpet. Just the gum line's going away and it's just getting stuck and it's making the matter worse.
And that's the dental disease then, right?
Yep.
Or is it gum disease, would you say?
Kind of all of it inclusive.
Jesus Christ, man. So what do you rate his teeth?
Let's look.
Go ahead, man. Take a look at this joker's teeth.
More carpet?
This dude, man, I'll tell you.
Looks really good. So like right here, I don't know if the camera can see it. Like
that's a good
the
camera.
yellow kind of staining right there. That's just a little bit of calculus, tartar buildup. That's where the bacteria starts, is in that. But like on the gum line itself, it's soft, pink, not red, inflamed. Yeah. So he's got pretty teeth, as he should for, what, you said 9-month-old dog?
He's not even a year old. He's not even a year old. And at what time does normally the teeth begin to break down? So is it the 5, 3, 4 year mark where you really have to be cautious?
2 years old, 80% of dogs have periodontal disease.
There we go. That's a good thing to put out there. 2 years old. Yep. And then what does that disease lead to then?
So the first step of it is just so much of that calculus, which then leads to gingivitis, which then will go your gum recession, loose teeth, bone decay. We can see a lot of the teeth are multi-rooted, so they'll have 2-3 roots in there, and we can see both roots because the gum line's gone, the bone's gone, there's nothing protecting it. They'll start, let's say they're eating or drinking, they'll start chattering because that root where all the nerves are. So think about people and root canals.
Ooh.
You're going in there and you're killing the pulp to kill the nerves.
Godly, man, that made the back of my calves swell, because I've heard people say root canals are worse. Some woman I know, she said, was worse than giving birth.
My wife said it wasn't that bad.
She got high tolerance of pain. So
it hurt before, but she said after she felt
oh,
like
you know what? That's
$1
what I meant. Like when it was like going on, it was like, oh, this is.
Childbirth looked like it hurt more.
Oh man, so we've already talked about definitely brushing your dog's teeth twice a day if you can. Let's be honest, as he said too, it's unrealistic. So I try to do it, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. And goal is maybe twice a week, just in general. You feed good food, and that can help solve some of the problem. But facts are the facts. It's probably going to benefit you to brush your teeth and your dog's teeth. What about the tongue? Should they brush the tongue too? Is that a thing?
No, I don't worry about that in dogs.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's just like us. I mean, we're drinking. I just got finished drinking a Dr. Pepper, and so all that is sitting on our tongue, but they're drinking water.
Yeah.
So they don't have all that bacteria and all that sitting there on their tongue.
That sugar and that. Oh my gosh, man. So how hard is it? And what's been the most difficult? You put him to sleep. Not to sleep, but you know what I mean.
All of them under anesthesia.
Hey, so he doesn't have to deal with the challenges, man. Is there anything else that they should know? Look, another thing, I will tell you this. He told us in one video that when you are looking for chews and Vet type stuff, you want to get, what does this VOHC mean?
It's the Veterinary Oral Health Council. It just means that they've gone through the process. It's an approved product that actually helps dental disease.
Okay, so a lot of the stuff that's out there that exists, keep in mind, it doesn't always have this, correct?
Yep.
So it's just a product.
Yep.
Do greenies have it?
They do.
Oh.
They do, and you can actually Google like VOHC approved products, and there's a big old list.
That's food for thought. And then that's...
Yep. Toothbrush, toothpaste. You always want to use the pet toothpaste, just because some of the added ingredients in ours.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of pet stores will sell the goodies.
There you go. And is it imperative that dogs get hydrox? What's it called? What's the thing that keeps the teeth white? Is it peroxide? As people.
Oh yeah. No.
So Armor All for dogs is not like the.
Wouldn't worry about it.
Guys, so we learned a little bit about teeth. Is there any? You go sometimes like, what's the message in this? Well, for one, the general's got some good teeth. That's the first message. Is that my man's winning here. Second, I would encourage you to learn about more hygiene in terms of teeth, just in general, because I get this all the time, and I don't say that haphazardly, people. I get this all the time. Hey man, what do I do? My dog's breath stinks, his ear stinks, his paw stinks, everything stinks. I go, well, what are you feeding it? Because 9 out of 10 times it starts with if you eat a bunch of candy and go to sleep, wake up, your breath is gonna be hot. It's just the truth, right? Every time you wake up, you need to be brushing your teeth objectively. Anything that they should do if they were like going to create a dental routine outside of brushing? No.
That's the gold standard.
It's just twice a day if possible.
Twice a day if possible.
2 times a week is more probable. And follow Taddy the Vet, people. T-Fit here with FBTV, man. As always, thank you for watching. Now, what does this thing do?